boys and girls, welcome to Storytime at our library. We're so glad that you are all here with us today. And we're going to be working on retelling the important parts of a story and learning how to handle a book. Parents, the skills we're going to focus on today are narrative skills and print awareness. Narrative skills are simply your child's ability to retell the important events of a story in order. This is a great skill that your child will need to be able to do once they begin to read on their own. It will help them to understand what they're reading and demonstrate strong comprehension of the books they're reading. And print awareness just helps your child learn how to handle a book and all of the defining features of a book. So we'll be pointing that out as well today. Okay, let's begin with our opening song. And we're going to turn to a partner and greet them this morning. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Okay, I'd like you to join with me this time, and let's turn to another neighbor. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Alright, boys and girls, we want to get our bodies in the best listening position so we can hear a great story. Let's see if we can do this finger play together. And the first time our voices are going to be on, and the second time we'll do it with zero sound. We will turn our voices off. So go ahead and join in with me. Open up your hands. This is called open and close them. Open and close them. Open and close them. Give a little clap. Open and close them. Open and close them. Place them nicely in your lap. Alright, this time we're going to do it with no words. We're only going to use our hand motions. Great job, boys and girls. Now that I can see that you're ready to hear our story, I'd like to share this book with you. The title of this book is Brown Bear, What Do You See? And the author is Bill Martin Jr. And the illustrator of these pictures in this book is Eric Carle. So remember, the author writes the words of the book and the illustrator creates the pictures for us. And this is the cover of our book. And we have the title, and we find out information about who the author and illustrator is here on the cover as well. Parents, this is a good way to help your child become more comfortable with the features of a book. So this would be a component of print awareness, discussing with your children about the parts of a book and what information we can find on the cover. Okay, boys and girls, I want you to notice the colors that you see on this page. What's one color you see here? Orange, that's right. What's another one? Yes, ma'am? Purple. I like purple a lot. And how about you? You see green, and you're wearing green on your shirt. So we've got lots of colors on this book. And today we're going to be talking about retelling the important events of a story. We're also going to be discussing color words. And we're going to be getting up and moving our bodies around, doing some rhymes and poems, as well as some songs. Okay, here we have our title page again, another great place to find the title, the author, and the illustrator. Brown Bear, what do you see? And parents, you may notice that I have used some highlighter tape to code our color words, since that's one of our focus skills today. This would be something you could do at home with some highlighter tape, or if you want to use a highlighter in your own personal book, you could highlight these color words or special words you want your child to recognize as you're reading. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Boys and girls, have you seen a blue horse before? No, I can't say I've ever seen one either. So this tells me that we're using our imaginations some as we read this book, aren't we? Okay, so the blue horse sees a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. And parents, since this book has lots of repetition, the boys and girls are able to join in with us and help us as we are reading the book. And that's a great sort of book to use when we are practicing our narrative skills and retelling events in a story, because it helps their brains to remember the actual sequence as we're going back through the book. Okay, so the green frog sees a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? Boys and girls, what do you think that he might say? He might see a pink pig. All right, what else might he see? Oh, maybe he sees an orange giraffe. That's a good guess. Okay, let's see if we can read together. Help me out. I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. So it wasn't an animal this time. It was a teacher looking at the goldfish. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Okay, boys and girls, what do you think that they might be seeing? Maybe they're seeing their friends. That's a good answer. What else might the boys and girls be seeing? Yes, they might be seeing the playground outside where they like to swing or climb on the monkey bars. Let's see. We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a black sheep, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. And so there's all of those colorful animals that we read about. And we can see them all in order. So parents, this would be a great place to reference as you and your child are retelling the events of this story, because here the children can see the progression of all of the animals in this story. And they could use their own words as they're pointing to tell the story again.